Happy reveal, everybody. Reveal is actually a little different right now. We're kind of working out the kinks as far as when we're going to have these unboxings every month with our new schedule. So don't set it in stone that today's the day every month. We're just kind of working that out. I've got to figure out a schedule that works for us to have our live chat. We like to have the live chat following this, and then there's shipping and all of that stuff. So just kind of working it through and see what will be best. I hope that you guys are enjoying the new timeline and the new way that we're doing reveal and showing you everything for the whole month. Project ideas, all of that fun stuff to get you all ready for when your kit arrives, as well as in the unboxing today, you're going to see our brand new Deluxe Journaling Kit. Make sure you check that out. And we have a fun cocktail for you as well. So all of that, excited to have you join us and, enjoy the beautiful, bright, bold, vibrant colors of this Sun-drenched collection. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, leave a comment. I love when you do that, and I will try to answer them as soon as I can. But without further ado, we're going to check out Mr. Daisy's cocktail and go right into the unboxings.
Welcome back to the bunker.
Welcome back to the Lost Bunker Bar. Mr. Daisy, thank you so much. What do you have for us today?
With this month's kit, it was all about summer and bright colors and all of that sort of thing. And it's all about summer. And we were thinking, what is more summer than watermelon?
Gotta love the watermelon.
Gotta love the watermelon.
And the color is perfect for the kit.
Color is, kind of by happenstance, is also great with the kit. So, what we're using tonight is all relatively real easy stuff. We're going to be using simple syrup, 1-to-1, sugar to water, cranberry juice. You can use your standard market brand, or if you really want to get fussy about it, you can get the all organic, non-pre-sweetened cranberry juice.
You can do either way. It just depends on your sweet level.
Right. Now, watermelon vodka is what we are using this evening. There's several companies that are out there that make a watermelon infused. And then you can use Cointreau or triple sec. Triple sec is basically the same thing. It's just non-alcoholic. So if you want to back the booze down, you can use the triple sec or you can use the Cointreau.
So we are making a watermelon martini.
Watermelon martini. And this recipe that you'll get is actually for two. Thus, the reason why we have two really, really nice martini glasses here. And always a good idea, because you are going to be straining this. Chill your glasses.
All right, so yes, chill your glasses. And
chill the glasses.
The other nice thing about this is that it's not rum-based.
It's not rum-based. No, it's not. So what we're going to do is, let's make this thing. So first order of business, obviously we have some very, very nice little watermelon chunks for garnish, which is always nice.
A little mint leaf in there.
A little mint leaf just for sassy's sake, but with a couple of extras. We kind of played around with it a little bit, so we figured somewhere between 4 and 6, depending.
Chunks of watermelon.
Little chunks of watermelon. Put those into your tin, and we are going to muddle those later. You will then add 1.5 ounces of freshly squeezed lime juice, and that is something that we've also played with very extensively. There is a very, very notable difference between freshly squeezed lime juice and the stuff that you get in the grocery store in the green bottle.
Huge difference.
Epic. Mm-hmm. So,
it's fine. It's fine if you don't, if you want to quick make a cocktail and you don't have, but if you really want that brightness.
Yeah, there's something about the essential oils that's in the limes that you don't get in the bottles. 1.5 ounces of lime juice. You will add 1.5 ounces of Cointreau or triple sec, depending on your flavor preference, or alcohol preferences, I should say. You will then add 1/2 ounce. Now this is your X factor. If you want it a little sweeter, you can always add more. If you don't want it sweeter, you can add less or none at all.
So it kind of depends on the
the cranberry juice.
Right.
If you're using like our store brand has sugar added to it. So we like our cocktails a little bit on the sweeter side. So we opted for 1/2 ounce, and it really kind of makes it nice.
Yes, it does. So, but if you get the cranberry juice that is
straight
cranberry juice, you may want to add a little bit more.
Right, a little extra of that. So you take those little ingredients, pour that in there because I'm running out of room. 1/2 ounces of your cranberry juice.
And again, you can cut this in half if you're only making one cocktail, but
Yes.
this is to be shared.
Because isn't summer all about sharing?
It is.
It's all about sitting poolside.
It is. And who wants to sit
maybe-
poolside alone? And it's the right color. That's what's
And
really
it's the right
great
color.
about this.
So before you add your vodka, before it gets to the point where you have like 9 ounces of ingredients in here, take your muddler, whatever you have. Some are wood. This is our fancy one that has a very nice cleated bottom on it, so you're able to smash things nicely. Muddle that up. Try to make sure that your big chunks are smashed down so that it's almost kind of a puree in there, if nothing else.
Now, I had read if you want to get super, super fancy, you could
Yes.
infuse your own vodka.
Correct. And that is something that we decided not to do. So if you decide to do it, you let us know like how many cups of watermelon chunks
Or do you like just
need,
inject the watermelon with vodka?
or do you just like bore a hole into the top of the watermelon and
I've
like
seen that done.
do it old school like you did when you were in high school and like inject vodka into your oranges. Muddle that up.
Not all of us did that,
Not
honey.
all of us did that, right. Sorry. And then, of course, 4 ounces of your, which sounds like a truckload, but it's really
Again,
not.
it's 2 cocktails.
It is for 2 cocktails. You will add the 4 ounces to your tin. Add ice and shake.
Remember, pebble ice is always better ice.
Because you need the dilution. You need to hit pause.
Just as an aside, how lucky am I that I have my own special cocktail maker right here in-house. How lucky am I? I am very lucky.
So, now that the cocktail is shaken, you can dump your ice.
Because you've chilled your glass.
You filled your glass, and if you can see, I don't know if you can, the nice frostiness that's on the glasses. Now, we're going to get super fancy. You don't need to do this, but it's kind of nice just if you're kind of a purist like I am. I don't like salad stuff in my drinks.
He doesn't.
We're going to double strain. And these are simple. This is the little strainer that we're using here is available at any supermarket or Amazon or whatever.
Anywhere like that, you can get it. Nice, beautiful color too. Look at that. That is perfect. That is perfect. Look at that. It's so nice. And we did do a test. It's super tasty, by the way.
It is as actually it's very, very nice.
Even though we're super rum people,
Yes,
this is pretty tasty.
We're a touch on the rummy side, but
it's got a nice bouquet with the watermelon, and
maybe you have different picks than we have, but
yeah.
and that is the watermelon Martini.
Very, very nice. Let me try. I've already tried, but let me try.
And enjoy. If you are growing your own mint, it definitely helps. The mintiness is really just kind of even makes it a little bit brighter, a little bit fresher. It almost cleans your palate a touch. But if you don't have it, that's fine. It's not going to diminish the cocktail
at all. No, not at all. But it's a great way to use up that watermelon and have a fun little adult beverage while you hand watermelon to the kids.
There you go. So until next time, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and if you like it, send it to a friend. They might like it too.
Thank you, Mr. Daisy. So let's dig into this beautiful sun-drenched collection. I'm going to start with the inserts. So we have inserts and notebooks. We have lots and lots of options. These would be considered your ring bound, or if you do a disc bound system, this would be an option for you. Of course, you can always cut the notebooks apart and use them in a ring or disc bound setup as well. So let's start with the classic vertical inserts. And these the only option we have is they come unpunched. So most people will use these with a coil system or with a disc system. And these will work perfectly with our new 12-month Daisy planner. They are the same size and will fit in perfectly there. So the cover is the nice heavyweight. And then you can see we have a nice 2-page calendar with a beautiful bright and vivid artwork. And then you go to your vertical setup, and there's enough of that for the whole month. And then you have a notes page, and then this is my sample, but normally this is perforated. So on yours, if you receive these, this would be perforated, and you could tear off the list. So there's a list on this side along with the beautiful stripe page. This side has another list, and then a grid area that you could use for notes or whatever you want to do. And again, there's enough of those for the whole month. That is the classic vertical insert. Then we have the A5, the B6, and the personal. All three of these you can get with the option of a 6-hole punch or unpunched. They're all basically the same artwork. The only difference being that the B6, and I'll page through this and just show you a minute. So you have the tab page, and then you have the stripe. The weekly page in the B6 is the vertical format, with the Saturday and Sunday being horizontal. Okay, so that is the only difference. Everything else in here is going to be basically the same. The only difference being, of course, that it's going to be proportionate to the size. There's your calendar, the plan forward, and then your daily page spread. Okay, that is the B6. The personal, and I'll give you a quick look at that. And again, you have the tab page, the back of the tab, you have your weekly stripe, enough for the whole month, and then you have your week on 2 pages, and then the in between, and again, you have enough for the whole month for that one as well. The notes page, the calendar, isn't that beautiful? Your plan forward section. I love this grouping of colors. It's so pretty. And then your daily spread. Okay. And of course you can tell that again, you don't have as much room, so you have less breakdown for your daily if you're using the personal. And then the A5, and you can see all of the beautiful, beautiful colors. Love the touch of black in here as well. And then you have your week on 2 pages. There is the in-between spread. you can see they are the same. The notes section, the calendar, your plan forward, and then your daily spread. And then of course there's enough for the whole month. So that is a look at our ring bound inserts. The A5 is what I use, have always used, will always use. I don't ever change. But if you would like to see how I set up my planner using the A5, make sure you check out my planner setup videos. So these, as I said, are your options for ring bound or disc bound, and that's classic, vertical, A5, B6, and personal. Okay. Then we have all of our notebooks, and we have a lot of them. So we have an A5, we have our standard, we have our simple, which is the same size as the standard, but this is also the one that is included if you get the scrapbooking kit with the simple door. It used to be called the Traveler's Notebook memory keeping kit. And then we have the B6, we have our weeks, which is very similar to a Hobonichi weeks. It's also very similar to a personal size. It's basically just a smidge taller. So it's very, very similar to personal size. And then our mini. So these are all basically the same inside except for the simple, which I'll page through real quick and show you. And again, this is an option to, all of these can be subscribed to on their own, or you can subscribe to any of these with the planner kit. This one in particular, you can also subscribe to with the scrapbooking kit, because a lot of people like to use this one for memory keeping. You can definitely use it for planning or art journaling, but a lot of people like to use this one for memory keeping as well. So lots and lots of different options that we offer. So you can see it has the pattern paper on some pages. Some pages there's a dot grid, regular grid, and then some pages there's a lined section like that. Okay, that's the simple Daisy notebook. Then I go back to all of these and show you, because all of these, as I said, basically have the same setup. We have the calendar on the front, and then we have our striped weekly pages, and then our interior pages. The only thing that's going to be different is the mini. There's not really room for a calendar, so that does not have one. But the interior pages are all the same. They're just proportion to fit. So I'm going to go page through and show you everything in the A5, just because that's the largest one and you'll be able to see it really, really well. So you have the beautiful little calendar page, and then we have our stripe pages, and then just lined on this side, which makes it super simple. You can use that for whatever you want. And we have our weekly page here on the right, and then our daily pages. Now there are enough pages for you to use one per day if you want to, okay? And we have some artwork along the top. There's a little bit maybe along the bottom. The majority of the pages have this nice grid and it's wide open. So that gives you so many possibilities. You can set this up if you like to bullet journal, or you like to journal, or you have a very specific way that you like to set up your daily planning. You can turn this into a memory planner. You can plan on one part and memory keep on the other. There's so many different ways that you can use these because there isn't a lot of structure. You create your own structure. Just some thin washi tape or a ruler and a line, and you can break these up horizontal, vertical, whatever you want to do. If you want to stamp the time of day, if your day is super structured and you need to know by hour, you can do that. But that's what I love about this is it's beautiful. You don't have to add anything more if you don't want to, but there's enough open space for you to structure this however you want. Super versatile. And that's what we like about these notebooks. It gives you, yes, you can have a plain notebook and you can structure it, but what I like about this is it's pretty. You don't have to, if you don't have time to add stickers, if you don't want to add stickers, if you're on a tighter budget and you can't afford all of the stickers and all of the other stuff, but you still want something pretty to set up your journaling or your planning or your memory planning, this is already done and it's already beautiful. Some markers and some washi tape and you're good to go, right? Love the colors on that one. A little hummingbird. We have some beautiful quotes for August as well. And as I said, this is a nod back to one of our favorites, our Backyard Blooms, which had some of the same artwork pieces. We've obviously arranged it all completely different this time around. And then it ends with sunny days. Isn't that pretty? So that is a look at the vibrant and bold and beautiful notebooks and inserts for our Sun-drenched collection. All right, moving on from all of the inserts that I just showed you, I'm going to show you the planner kit. Now our planner kit, you can subscribe to this just as is, or as I mentioned, you can subscribe to a planner kit with one of those inserts. So let's take a look at this beautiful bright collection. And the planner kit comes in a folder, so you have a great way of storing it. Or the other thing that you can use this for is if you use any of our inserts or booklets when you're done with the month and you like to keep your pages, you can, or your notebook, this is a great way to store them as well. So we do usually have some of these extra file folders in the store. So let's take a peek at what we have here. We have this beautiful bright washi tape with the florals. Isn't that pretty? All of the bright colors. So that is you get that roll of washi tape. You get a great little notepad of sticky notes. And it's got the cute little scallop edge. And this month, we have a super fun pen, and this is actually a fountain pen. If you're new to fountain pens, you're gonna have a lot of fun with this. I've just recently started playing around with fountain pens. I love them. I love just the way they feel, the way they write. It's fun to play with all of the inks that are out there. And the nice thing about this one is it already comes loaded with ink. So it's just a great fun way to introduce yourself to fountain pens and how they work, how they write. There's a look at the ink. It's that beautiful bright fuchsia color. How fun is that, right? So you get your very own fountain pen. And then a bow clip in a pretty bright pink. And then a pen case. So you can store said fountain pen in the pen case. You can usually, in our pen cases, depending on how big the pen is, you can get about 4 to 5 pens in here. So lots of room in there. Oh, and there's the back. So you get an idea of what that looks like. And I know a lot of you are going to be really excited about this. So in one of our sticker kits, there is a row of hydrate stickers. This is just like that sticker, but it is a stamp. So we've included a hydrate stamp in the collection this month. So you can stamp that and use it over and over and over and over again. So you get a little stamp there. And then the die cuts. So many good things in our planner kit. And at the time of my recording this, we are real close to capacity on the planner kit. So if subscriptions are closed, if they open up again, I would really recommend that you subscribe to make sure that you continue to get it. So we have a bunch of the pretty florals, And remember that these are stickers. They have an adhesive back. You just peel that off, stick them down. You don't need a glue stick. Super convenient. So, and oh, and the cute little hummingbird. Isn't that pretty? And then you get 6 of the tabs. So those fold in half like that. In all of the pretty colors and the patterns. So you get all of those as well. Move this over. So our pen and stamp ink testing card has the pretty little front with all of the beautiful yellows. And then if you want to test out your pens, your stamp colors, your ink colors, you can do all of that on there as well. And then a couple of adhesive pockets. You know I love these. I love using these in my planner for my setup, for holding stickers, for holding all kinds of things. And then something new. So this is really cool. We have a set of these in the main planner. I have one in the Deluxe Journaling Kit, and then I have a different set in our Stationery Kit. These are what they call PET or PET stickers. They are on a clear backing and they're very thin. So they're thin like a sticker would be for vellum, but they're not a vellum. They're on a clear backing. They're very, very thin. So those of you that do not like the thickness of regular stickers or die cuts are gonna love these. And we've got some long ones. It may take you a minute to figure out where the front and back is because again, they're so thin. So just give yourself a minute, you'll find it, but they do peel up really easily and they're beautiful and thin and I love them. I love the see-through, they're vibrant. So you're gonna have a lot of fun with those. Those are new. And then our regular stickers that we have, if I can find them, here we go. I can find how to open the package. So you get a sheet of decorative stickers with all the bright blooms on there. You get this sheet that has the days of the week and the dates, reminders, the month. There's another tab on here as well. Some of the fun little icons. And these right here, you can use these however you want as far as if you have sections or things like that, but they are designed to fit on the tabs. And then some ring reinforcers, more dates, some boxes, and then a nice bold, simple black font, which works beautiful with all of the bright colors in this collection. And then you also get 3 sheets of pattern paper. You have the pretty watercolor, the blue vine. I love this weathered wood in this kind of pale blue. Isn't that pretty? And then a nice ledger, because you can never go wrong with a nice ledger. And then the beautiful scene with the dragonflies and the hummingbirds. And then a pretty vibrant stripe. So that is everything that you get in the planner kit. And remember, you can purchase just this planner kit, or you can purchase the planner kit with one of our notebooks or inserts. Next up is our ever popular journaling kit. And the journaling kit, this is designed to work for those of you who use, say, Hobonichi weeks or cousins, or a bound notebook, or if you just do not like any lumpy bumpy in your journaling or listing or planning, this works really, really well for that because there's minimal bulk that this adds. And we've done that by using rub-ons and vellum stickers. So the rub-ons obviously give almost no bulk, and then the vellum stickers are very low profile as well. And this month we were able to include an exclusive washi tape in the journaling kit, and that is this pretty black and white script. And it's not the skinny washi tape, but it's not the regular size. It's just the in between. So that's a really pretty washi tape. And that is exclusive to this particular journaling kit. And then we have our journaling prompt card. It says, see the magic in every little exquisite thing. And then it's got your 10 just kind of jumping off points. There's journaling prompts on here. If you like to do lists, if you like to do journaling, you can do either of those with these prompts. It's just really kind of fun. So if you get stuck or you're sitting and waiting somewhere, pull that out and use that. It's just kind of a fun thing to do. So let's take a look at our beautiful rub-ons. I love the mix of black in this. You know, I love when we do that, especially with the vibrant colors. It's a nice border one here. And then some of the hummingbirds, our days of the week. So, so pretty. And then, of course, the watercolor bits are so pretty as well. And then we have our journaling kit stickers. We have the days of the week with the dates. And then the 2 sheets of pattern paper. And the nice thing about these is you can cut them. You can use them as a whole piece. You can do whatever you want with these, but they are like one entire sticker sheet. So you can do whatever you want with that. This one would be pretty to do watercolor, just a background and lay this over top. How pretty would that be? Just as an idea, because you could layer that. That would be really, really neat. A beautiful bright red alpha. And then some beautiful just decorative and some strips. And then this one has some of the quotes and the watercolor and some more strips as well. And that is a look at the journaling kit. So let's take a look at our brand new Deluxe Journaling Kit. And the Deluxe Journaling Kit is kind of a hybrid between our planner kit and our journaling kit. So as we look out at the planner world, we realize that there are a lot of people who plan. And obviously you guys always switch things up. You're always trying new notebooks, new inserts, new ways of planning. And a lot of you out there in the planner world are calling it journaling. It's planning, but it's journaling. It's you like to write more, you like to do lists. And so what we want to do is help you. We always want to try and offer you anything that will help you further in your planning or journaling. And so we have our planner kit, and so many of you love that. And we have our journaling kit, which has been very, very popular. But what we've noticed is that some of you kind of like both. You like the journaling kit, you like the items that are in the journaling kit, but you want a little bit more. And so many of you who do traditional planning are loving our planning kit, but you also want to maybe dip your toes in journaling, or you want to do a little bit more creative with that. So we came up with this hybrid that includes some items from both, as well as a few exclusive things. And I hope that you like this. So I'm going to walk through it so you know exactly what is duplicated, because there are items, like I said, it's a hybrid, that are duplicates, okay? So there's some exclusives to this kit, but there's also duplicates. So I'm hoping that this will make it clear. It will come in one of our great folders here so that you can store everything. It will have a roll of assorted washi tape, okay? So this month, the journaling kit has its own washi tape. The Deluxe Journaling Kit will have an assorted roll. I don't know specifically which ones, but it will have a roll of washi tape, okay? So what is the same and what is different? So these items from the journaling kit will be in this Deluxe Journaling Kit, and that includes the prompt card. Okay, that includes the journaling stickers, all 6 sheets of those. Okay, So you get all 6 sheets of those, as well as the 2 sheets of rub-ons. Okay, so that is the journaling kit, right? That is included in here. Okay, so you get that, you get those items. Then from the planner kit, you will also get, let me show you, you will get the 3 sheets of beautiful planner paper. Love those. So if you want to, so still a lot of the items are flat, but we're helping you expand on that a little bit. So if you like to do junk journaling or art journaling, or you like to just do a little bit more with your journaling or planning, then this hybrid is going to be just what you need. We have the sheet of stickers, and these are the super thin ones. They're clear, aren't they beautiful? So you will get that. You will get a sticky notepad, and this is the same as in the planner kit. And then you will get the die cuts as well. And I'm just gonna flip through these. They have the tabs and all of the beautiful artwork. And remember, these are stickers. They do have the adhesive on the back. Or if you subscribe to the planner kit or the journaling kit and you just want some more of each, you could subscribe to this as well and get those extras, right? And these are just tabs, they just fold over. So you get those as well. And then what is exclusive? So journaling kit, planner kit, these are the items that are duplicates, okay? And then we have some exclusive items. So every month we will have a piece of specialty paper, something that to me is perfect for, when I think of using a notebook for journaling or art journaling or junk journaling, I always think of paper like this that you can tear or cut up and layer, and it's so pretty. So you will get a piece of specialty paper, and that will vary. It won't always be this type of fiber paper. It will be just something different each time. Again, this is exclusive to this kit only. You will get a sheet of vellum, because we know you guys love the vellum, and you can tear that up and you can use pieces and do a lot of fun things with the vellum. That one has the pretty gold foil on it. And then every month you will get a couple more sheets of paper that are, and these patterns will pretty much stay the same. It's the colors that will change. Because again, when I think of journaling, ledger paper is just a given, right? And just some nice grid paper, a simple basket weave pattern is so nice to have to layer with the other papers or to layer with the rub-ons. So every month you will get 2 sheets of these papers, and great for tearing, great for layering. Again, with these patterns, you can't go wrong with a nice ledger. So that is exclusive to the kit as well. And you can never go wrong with more patterned paper, right? And then each month you will get an exclusive stamp. And this one, we did the weekend banner. So this is fashioned after, if you remember in our sticker kits, we used to have a weekend banner. And so what we did is we turned that into a stamp. So you have weekend on this one, and then you have a smaller plain one that you can layer behind it and use that in your journaling as well, or in your planner. As I said, journaling and planning, and actually paper crafting in general right now, everything crosses over. It's all kind of a big melding of whatever you want to use and whatever you want to do with it. And I think that's what this kit especially showcases, is that there's that melding of planning, journaling, whatever you want to call it, bullet journaling, junk journaling, art journaling. It's all it's all of us writing down what we need to get done in a day, and then also writing down our thoughts and documenting, right? And that just kind of encompasses everything, I think. And that's what this hybrid kit is kind of meant for, is it gives you that option of melding the two together and going just a step further than just the journaling kit. It's adding a little bit more to it. And I love this little banner stamp. And so we've got some fun stamps coming up in the next few collections for the Deluxe Journaling Kit. I think you'll really, really like it. And again, if you're someone who wants just some of those extras, you know, if you get the main planner kit, but you want the journaling kit and you want more paper, then, or you want more tabs, this is a great way to get that and get some of those extras of things as well as some of the great new exclusives. So that is our Deluxe Journaling Kit. I hope that that explains what is the same, what is different, kind of the purpose and the thought behind it. Let's take a look at the Creative Kit. This was formerly known as the Planner Add-on. We've switched it up a little bit, only because we want to give you a little more, as we always try to do, a little bit more versatility and give you options of how to be creative in any of your planning, journaling, crafting endeavors. And that's what this kit is all about. And I have a fun stencil and stamp set with this. Something else I did, I just wanted to kind of throw these in there. If you watch any of my tutorial videos, you'll notice that I've been playing a lot with making cards. And one of the other things that you can do with this kit, aside from creating beautiful layouts in your planner or adding a little extra creative touch to maybe your journaling or art journaling, is if you're doing paper crafting, and again, this kit can be used for that too. Any time that you have leftovers from whatever it is that you're creating, whether it's your planner or you use our scrapbooking stuff, it is a great way to use up your stash to make a couple of cards. And so I thought just for fun, we'd throw in a couple of regular envelopes in here that, again, help you stretch your creativity. And cards are so expensive. So if you just take and all of your leftovers, when you're done doing all of your planning and journaling and you have all of those little pieces in that, put them together and make a couple of cards. So these envelopes are in here for that. Or what I have done with these before in my planner is I use a ring system, but I punched holes in them, and then I will either cut the flap off or I will tuck it in and turn this into a pocket in my planner as well. So you could decorate this and put it in your planner if you're doing budgeting or anything like that, where you have a system set up where you specify cash for certain things. You could punch rings into these to hold cash for different things. If you're doing budgeting, they can hold receipts, they can hold stickers, they can hold note cards. So aside from obviously using them for cards, which is one of the options, these make great little envelopes just to tuck in your planner as well. And that's just a little something extra I threw in there. You guys tell me if you like that or not. I just thought it would be fun. And then we have a couple rolls of washi tape, the beautiful blue vine. And then we have a nice, skinny, simple black with white dot. Sometimes those simple graphic patterns are some of my favorites. So you get those two rolls of washi tape. I'll show you the stamp set in that in a moment. Let's take a look at our die cuts. And these are stickers. They do have an adhesive back. And we have a bunch of the beautiful florals, our cute little hummingbird. I just saw my hummingbird come back by my window today. So super happy about that. The little weekend banner, which if I'm going to show you or I may have already shown you, the Deluxe Journaling Kit will have that little banner in it. These are little tabs. So they're little mini tabs, which I love these. I use these for my weeklies, my weekly spread pages, but you can use them just to kind of divide up any section you want to. Some more florals. There's another cute little hummingbird, dragonfly, always lots of those in the summer. And then of course another tab. And as I mentioned, these are all adhesive backed. You just peel the backing off and those are good to go. And then we have 3 note cards. There is this beautiful 4x6 and then 2 3x4. And these are nice just to tuck in your planner, or like I said, you could make cards out of these. Just super, super easy and simple. But I like to tuck them in my planner. I think they're just kind of pretty to use that way. You could also use them if you do any sort of memory planning or journaling. They're pretty to tuck in or use as tip-ins. A lot of people will do that. You get 2 sheets, because they're so gorgeous, of our glitter stickers. And they're a very subtle glitter and sheen. Aren't they pretty? So you get 2 sheets of those. Never have too many stickers, right? A beautiful sheet of rub-ons. So you get those as well. And then we have 3 sticker sheets, and I believe with a lot of you had wanted the sticker sheet with the little circle numbers. That is coming back, I'm hoping, with September. So we have our days of the week and our little reminders. There's an alpha set, and then another sticker sheet with some decorative. Now let's take a look at the stencil and this beautiful stamp set. So this can obviously be used all on its own. You have the flower with the leaves and the fun little ink or paint splatters, which are just great for adding a little bit of texture or background. If you're in your planner and you need to write out a header, or you want to label something specific, you could stamp this in a kind of a lighter color and then write over it. It would make a great little header. But then we also have a buildable stencil of a couple flowers. So you can do these individually, you can layer them together, and we will have some examples on the website on how to use that. But then you can also use these together. So this will work with this. So you have endless possibilities of using them separately and then using them together. So a lot of you loved the stencil we did in the, I think it was the main planner for June. And so we did another stencil here in the creative kit. And that's kind of what this is all about, is stretching your supplies and giving you options and tools. That's the nice thing too, is that you have tools that you can pull out repeatedly and use them. So yeah, be looking for some fun examples on how to use this. Check out the tutorial videos, and on the website we'll have pictures and stuff, but you can layer these together or separate, whatever you want to do. So a lot of fun options with that. And this stencil and this stamp set are only available in this kit. So, and this is the creative kit. Next up, we have our fun stationery kit. And the stationery kit to me is, it doesn't matter if you have any sort of specific planning or paper crafting, or if you to me, the stationery kit is just, if you just love paper and stickers and pretty things, that's to me what the stationery kit is all about. It just makes everything better. There's just fun stuff in here. So you get a beautiful yellow mild liner. And I don't remember what this one is called. It might have the name Lemon Yellow, right. So it has the chisel tip on one side, and then the other side has the fine tip. And it's a beautiful bright yellow, perfect with this collection. And then this washi tape, which is one of my favorites. It has all of the little speckles of paint and all of the beautiful vibrant colors. Isn't that pretty? Love that. So you get that roll of washi tape. You get the fun little button, and this one says good things ahead. It does have the pin back, so you can use it as flair. You can put it on a tote bag. You can do a lot of different things with that. But if you want to use it with one of our magnetic clip backers, you just have to yank that out, pry it out, pull it out, and the little pin backer comes out, and you can use it with one of our magnetic clips. And then we have this set of sticky notes. It says make today count. And here, actually, let me do this, and you can see the beautiful yellow, the lemon yellow on there. So that's the color of the highlighter. And our little hummingbird guy here, my embroidery clip. Isn't he pretty? All of the colors on there, so pretty. So you get that little clip. You get a set of vellum die cuts. These are so fun. Again, these are going to be a little bit of a lower profile than our regular die cuts, and they are adhesive backed. So you can just peel them off like that, and they are stickers. And someone was saying that they were having trouble peeling them off. I just kind of bend and pull. I think there's a trick where if you put a piece of double-sided tape down, you can pull it up that way and it takes off the backing. That's a possibility as well. So some tips, but I usually just peel from the front. So these are some of those. The hummingbirds are in there as well. Aren't they cute? And I have to say, I just put my hummingbird feeder out and the little guy was back already. So I'm excited that my little hummingbird friend is back already. Look forward to seeing him every year. And sometimes I get more than one, and they actually fight, which is, I don't want them to fight, but they do. Little dragonfly, super cute. And some more of the florals. So you get all of those. Speaking of hummingbirds, you get 3 sets of stickers, and this one has the dragonflies and the hummingbirds on it. This one has some more decorative, and then we have our days of the week as well. And our clear calendar card. Super pretty. I know a lot of you like that. This is fun. You can use this as a bookmark. You can just use it as a calendar card and tuck it in a pocket. You could use it to wrap washi tape around as well, which is nice. And then, as I had mentioned when I was showing the planner kit, we have these new PET or PET stickers. And they are super thin and they're clear and super, super low profile. I love these. I wanted to do something fun and also kind of, I love the black with this collection, which you guys see us do often, is have that little bit of black. And I thought it would be fun in the stationery kit to have little bits of stationery as these stickers. So, and because they're so realistic, I think they would be really, really fun to layer on. There's safety pins that look like you're pinning a page on. There's little staples, so it can look like something stapled. There's push pins, photo corners, some paper clips on here, bulldog clips, clothespins. There's a spiral notebook on there. So I think these would be fun in just any application. Whether it be journaling or memory keeping, or even just in your planner, that would be really, really fun to use these and layer these. And like I said, they're very, very thin. It may take you a minute to realize like where is the front, but just kind of, they do peel off. You just have to figure out which side is the right side, because again, they're so thin. So those are awesome. And they're so realistic. Love those. And then you get a sheet or an overlay. How beautiful is that? And then you also get a sheet of vellum. And what I love about this, and I'm going to try and get that on camera so you can see it, is we have a little bit of gold foiling on there. So like this one, which has the black speckles or paint splatters on it, this has those little splatters done in a gold foil, and it's subtle and it's just beautiful. I love that. I'm hoping you can see that on camera. It's really pretty. So that is a look at our stationery kit. Next, let's take a look at our scrapbooking kit and all of the fun options that you can add to it. So our scrapbooking kit is, and we've switched this up as well. We did that switch up back in June, so I hope it is now all making sense. What we've done is we took our modern memory keeping kit, we took our traveler's notebook kit, we took our scrapbooking kit, and we simplified things. So if you're familiar with Cocoa Daisy and you're familiar with, say for instance, our planner kit, we have our core planning kit, and then we give you the option of having the planner kit on its own or the planner kit with one of our inserts or notebooks, okay? We've done the same thing with the scrapbooking kit. So you can have the scrapbooking core kit, which is these items, and I'll go through this in a minute, or you can get the scrapbooking kit with our Simple Daisy notebook, so this would have previously been our Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit, okay? Now it is the scrapbooking kit with our Simple Daisy notebook, okay? Or you can get the scrapbooking kit with the pocket cards. This was previously known as the Modern Memory Keeping Kit. Now it is a scrapbooking kit plus pocket cards. Or you can get the scrapbooking kit with the 12 by 12 papers. And this was previously known as the scrapbooking kit. So I hope that makes sense. But so basically you have four options. You have the core kit with papers, the core kit with pocket cards, or the core kit with the notebook, okay? So let's go through and look at just the core kit. And it comes in our lovely folder, so super easy for you to use and store things. We love that. You will get a roll of this beautiful bright fuchsia grid washi tape. Love that. And when is the last, I am a button fanatic. I still have so many of these in my stash. They're so fun. And when we brought back this collection and the bright colors, I was like, I have to bring back buttons, right? It's so fun. You never kind of like outgrow if you're an old school scrapbooker, you never really outgrow the buttons, right? They're just so fun. You get a beautiful 3x4 stamp set, and this has the border, it has the hummingbird, it has some of the fun sayings, it even has this great little background grid stamp, and then a little whimsical floral there as well. Make sure you check out the stamping tutorial that I will have up that will show you some fun ways to use that. You get a set of die cuts, and these have a bunch of tags in them. So let me show you those. And these in particular, there's some fun ways you can use those. I'll go over that in just a minute. But this says notes from today, hello sunshine, and the little travel notes, and then some beautiful tags. Aren't those nice? Little black outline and a couple of small florals. Then, and we've done these before, and these are one of my absolute favorite types of die cuts. I love these. I love using these in my memory planner or my scrapbook because they're such a great way to add journaling or extra photos and add a little dimension or tuck a photograph in them. But what I wanted to point out is that these work great with the little die cuts. So you can totally put these in there, or like there, or if you want to have it stick out with a little bit of string. So there's some fun ways that you can use all of these little note cards in the little file folders. And there's 3 of them. So there's this one with the pattern, that one with the pattern, the more subtle pattern, and then the pretty little blue grid. So you get 3 of those, and they're a little bit, if I remember correctly, they're a little bit larger than the file folders we've done in the past, maybe. I'd have to double check. I love these colors. Aren't these beautiful? So you get a set of the glitter dots as well. And then a sheet of word stickers. And that's just regular word stickers or phrases. Great for summer, and I love it in that nice bold black and white. Set of beautiful puffy alphas in that happy yellow. Sheet of chipboard. And again, some of those tags in that would work really, really well with those file folders. And also we have some circles in here. I wanted to point this out. So if you're working on a layout, a great way to make that layout really cohesive and have some fun with embellishments is to use the circles on here, the glitter dots, and the buttons, because they're all circles, and you could make a great little collage effect on there. Would be really, really fun. Punch out or cut out a circle with your journaling on it and have that around it, and then a photograph. It's super cute, right? And then, of course, a sheet of rub-ons. And then you get, in the core kit, you do get 6 sheets of our pattern paper. So I will show you those. There are 3 double-sided designs. So you can see that it has the same design there, just like that. And then this month, the other thing that we did is we included 2 sheets of plain white cardstock. This is the same quality cardstock that we have our printed papers on, but they're smooth and white. The reason I included these is for 2 reasons. First of all, one of the things that I show a lot in my stamping videos is how you can take stamps, you can take a stamped image and turn that into a die cut. Well, the best way to do that is to have a nice heavyweight white cardstock that's smooth. And sometimes we have it in our stash. I have a huge stash, but I actually have a hard time finding plain white smooth cardstock in my stash. And so in order to do that, I thought, you know what, I'm just going to start including these in the kit because it just makes it simple for you to be able to do that. Okay, it's right with the kit, super convenient. Everything is there for you. The other reason that I include these is lately you've been seeing me make a lot of cards, right? And another reason for this is your base for your cards. You can fold these in half and you have the perfect size to start for a card. So you fold that in half, use your leftovers, do all your creating, use your leftovers, and you have the base for a card. You can stamp a little sentiment on there, add a little word strip, and a leftover die cut or rub-on, and you're good, you're done. A little bit of pattern paper, you have a card made. And how much are cards right now? What, the last time I think I bought a card, it was almost $6 or $7. It was insane. And you think about all the beautiful pieces of pattern paper and rub-ons and everything that you have in here. You could easily make 2 cards. And so that's the other reason that this is in here. So make sure you check out my examples. I'll show you how I use this, but it's for stamping. You can do whatever you want, obviously, with this, but that's the thought behind why these are in here, is for you to make some cards or do some stamping and have that, or if you want to use this for your journaling to tuck in one of the little file folders, it's great for that as well. Just adds a little more versatility to this collection. So this is the core kit, okay? This is your core kit. If you subscribe to the Scrapbooking core kit, this is everything you get. If you subscribe to the Scrapbooking Kit and notebook, the Simple Daisy notebook, you will get all of this and this notebook. And this is our Simple Daisy notebook. A lot of people like to use this for journaling. A lot of people will actually use this for planning. You can subscribe to this notebook separately also, or you can subscribe to this notebook with the planner kit. So lots and lots of options. But this is just so pretty and beautiful. Lots and lots of things you can do in here. Love all of the colors, love the ledger papers. So that is our Simple Daisy notebook. So the other option, as I mentioned, is the core kit with the pocket cards, and you would get all of these pocket cards. And there are 4 double-sided 4x6. So I will go through these real quick. So you have these. Okay, and then you have 24, and these are a great heavyweight card. And these cards you can also subscribe to separately as well. So let's say you want to get the scrapbooking kit with the 12x12 papers, but you also want the pocket cards, you can do that. You could subscribe to the core kit with the 12x12 papers and then have a separate subscription to the pocket cards. It's all interchangeable that way. You can subscribe to just the pocket cards, just the notebook, or just the papers, or with the scrapbooking core kit. So you have all of those options. You can pick and choose however you want to put this all together. You can subscribe to the core kit and then get all of the other options if you want. I love that one. So pretty. The beautiful dahlia. That one. Back to the normal routine. Sun and fun. Some sunny days. I have these all mixed up, and I love this one. Eat, sleep, barbecue. Love that. The bloom and grow. Back to school. Enjoy every moment of summer. Love that pattern. I like that one too. Travel notes, best trip ever. At the end of the day, if I can say I had fun, it was a good day. Let us lay in the sun and count every beautiful thing we see. A little hummingbird, and then some of that ledger. So that is the scrapbooking core kit with the pocket cards. And then let me show you the 12x12 papers because they are gorgeous. So I'm going to go through you. There's 12 of these. There's 6 designs. They are double-sided. How pretty is that? I love that plaid as well. And this weathered wood is one of my absolute favorites. I love that one. Pretty watercolor. And this one would actually be fun to color in. I like that one. And then we have the grid and the stripe as well. And then that beautiful scene. So that is a look at the 12x12 papers and the core kit. So I hope that clears up what this is. Hopefully I didn't make it as clear as mud, but as I said, there's the 4 options. And every one of the options comes with all of the items that you see here. And then you can choose your add-on, whether that's the papers, the cards, or the notebook. All right, we are almost there, folks. And let's take a look at the dashboards, the stamp subscription, and the pouch for this month. So the dashboards, when you get these, you get both sizes. You get the A5 and the personal. They're single-sided. The artwork is beautiful. Look at that. Wouldn't that be pretty? Just to frame. We usually have one every month that has the month name. And I feel like just if you had a rotating frame, how pretty would that be to change that out? That one is gorgeous as well. The oil painting. Tell me what it is you plan to do with your one wild and precious life. Isn't that pretty? We are made of stories. And then this one has the fun dragonflies. And then this one is just kind of left open. You can add whatever you want. If you want to add a quote, if you want to layer like a pocket card on there, you want to do some stamping, you could totally do that. It's super pretty. So I like to use both of these in my planner. Sometimes the smaller ones I will turn into bookmarks. You could totally do that. But again, they are the same exact thing as the larger size. So you get both of those. The stamp set for this month. Now this is exactly why, well, one of the reasons, not the only reason, one of the reasons why I really wanted to change our stamp subscription around, which we did back in June. And the stamp subscription is now one 4x6 stamp, and that gives me the ability to do just this, and that is include fonts. And I love this size. This font goes perfect with this collection. And we even had enough room to add the numbers as well. So getting an entire alpha and number set is, I think, just a fabulous value. Not to mention our stamps are made such good quality. They cling so well and they're so crisp. Love these. So I'm super excited. So if you have our stamp subscription, you will be getting this alpha and number set. And then our pouch this month is, we've had the canvas ones for a couple months. We did plastic for this month. We switch back and forth. I do it depending on the theme and the artwork and how I think it will apply to either a clear plastic or a canvas. So there's not like a specific rhyme or reason is like we do 2 months and then 1 month, or there's nothing. It all has to do with the artwork and how I think it will apply to the medium of the clear plastic or the canvas. And this bright artwork is perfect for our see-through clear plastic pouch because, so if you look at this, you have the beautiful vibrant and then you have the outline. Actually, what we did is we put the vibrant color on one side, the outline on the other. So what happens is when you're looking through that, you get kind of a 3D effect, and I love that. So if you have anything in here, it's going to show front and back like that, which I think is really fun. You have gold hardware and then a pretty yellow tassel. So that is a look at the pouch, our stamp subscription, and our dashboards. All right, last but not least, we always close out our unboxings, not always, probably 99% of the time, with our sticker kits, our sticker collections. And there is a bunch of them. So I'm going to go through these and share these with you. We have our calendar sticker kit, and this works great in your Hobonichi to set up your calendar page. So that is the calendar sticker kit. This is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And this works with a Hobonichi Weeks or our Cocoa Daisy Weeks notebook, which you can get as well. So you can see you've got the days of the week, you've got the 2 sections there for headers, some boxes and half boxes, and some decorative, some little titles there, dates, and this sheet is vellum, and then just kind of some of the pretty little sayings and some little strips. That is the Daisy Weeks sticker kit. And then we have the planner sticker kit, and we have the little vellum dots. I have some of the boxes, and then the dates. These are just a nice black with boxes and quarter boxes and half boxes. There's that hydrate sticker that I was telling you about in the main planner kit, or in the planner kit this month, we have that hydrate stamp, which is so fun. A bunch of pretty decorative, some of our hexagons. We have the little weather ones there, just reminder stickers, and then our vellum sheet with the strips and the watercolor as well. And next up is our classic cousin sticker kit. This has been very, very popular. You guys are loving this one. And that has some of the boxes with some of the sayings in them, half boxes, quarter boxes, some of your checklists, trackers, little reminders, some words, some word and phrase stickers, some of the decorative, the great days of the week. I've been using these as well. The menu plan, I use those all the time. Some of the little icons on there. There's a beautiful alpha and date and some strips, and then some of the vellum stickers with the watercolor and the pretty quotes and the strips. And that is the classic cousin sticker kit. And then we have the Daisy add-on sticker kit. We have the pretty decorative, cute little hummingbirds, some of the little phrase stickers there. Just a nice sheet with some areas that you can write in or layer. I love to use these kind for layering. A beautiful alpha. And then you have the sheet with the vellum sheet with some of the quotes and watercolor and strips. And that is the Daisy add-on sticker kit. And then the memory keeping sticker kit. You get this little vellum sheet, which I love to use when I do my memory planning. I like to layer these with some of the alpha stickers or the puffy alphas to make titles. I love to use those for that. These also work nice in the little label stickers if you want to make a title as well. So there's some boxes, some more boxes. Love the sayings in these. Some word stickers, phrases, dates, all the decorative, a beautiful black alpha. And then you get the vellum sheet with the watercolor and the quotes on it. And that is the memory keeping sticker kit. And then last we have our Bible journaling sticker kit. So if you do any sort of Bible journaling or faith journaling, or you just like to include these in your regular journaling or planning, which is what I do with mine. So we have the pretty decorative, we have the strips and the dates, some beautiful phrases, some small boxes for labels, and again, these for writing notes or for layering, a beautiful yellow alpha, and then some with the scripture, sayings, washi strips, and then there's a couple of little watercolor on there as well. And those are the Bible journaling sticker kit. And that is a look at everything in this vibrant, gorgeous collection. Let me know what you are loving. Let me know hey, we've got this whole new schedule going on this week. So stick around. We're going to have lots of projects we're going to show you. So make sure you keep checking back. This unboxing is just part of the beginning of all of this. So hit like, subscribe, leave a comment, and share the word of Cocoa Daisy. We love when you do that.